Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to I'm going to show you how you can turn any drawing into digital art. So today I'm going to show you how you can turn this drawing into this. So what I just did is I just drew this lion on a piece of paper using a pen. As you can see, it's actually showing you that this is actually a pen that drew this thing, and then I turned this paper drawn lion into a digital logo. So I'm going to show you how you go about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this thing and put it on the side. Okay, let's just put it on the side. Right, and then we zoom in our picture. So I just took a picture, but you can actually draw maybe on a white piece of paper, and then you scan it, and then you put it in your and then you import it as a picture into your computer, and then you can turn that. So what you're going to do is we're going to use the Bezier pen, and we are going to trace around this object. We are going to trace around the lion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the picture, and then I will reduce the opacity a little bit such that it won't get in my way. So I reduce the opacity a little bit. Yeah, and then I select the Bezier pen, and then I'll zoom it a little bit. Zoom it a little bit. So tracing around this image, I'm using these options. So I'm just gonna go and select none here, none, and then this one. So I'm just gonna zoom it in really big because it's something that I need to do. Okay, so I'll start tracing in. So I'll draw inside my my drawing, because I'll draw inside my drawing, right? So this thing is just bothering me, so I'm just gonna switch it off. I'll just go. So when you start tracing this, it doesn't mean you have to really follow exactly what you did on the, unless that's exactly what you want it to come out like. So you can actually draw maybe a rough draft, and then while you're making it digital, that's when you start perfecting it. So as you can see, I'm done with that. So I'll move on. So I'll apply color once I am done. So I'm just using this. So I'm just clicking on points and moving. So I'm just clicking on points, but I'm just making sure that I keep the lines inside. I keep the trace inside the drawing that I did on the paper. Okay, so yeah, so it's actually I usually like to keep the drawing on the middle of the trace. I would like to I love to keep the trace at the middle, to just draw it at the middle. That's why you see I actually zoomed it to that level. So yeah, that's what you just do. Yeah, and then just keep going, keep going. um yeah, going. So here I'm just trying to pay attention to some details. So even if you make mistakes when you are drawing it on the paper, you can correct those mistakes when you're now making it a digital. So there are many advantages why you should really be, if you're a graphic designer, why you should be able to turn your designs, you should be able to turn any design into a digital art. Because let's say someone comes to you with a logo that they have designed using that they have drawn on a piece of paper, and they want you to make that logo exactly as what they have drawn. So what you just need to do is maybe you just take a picture, or maybe they take a picture and then they draw it. Especially if that person is really good at art, they can actually draw it to you, and then you can turn that art digitally exactly how they've drawn it. But now digitally you'll be now really perfecting it to that level and standard. So yeah, that's one advantage that you get. And there are also some, especially if you don't have a drawing tablet, you really want to learn about this, about turning your drawings to digital art. Yeah, because I really know, I know a lot of people, when you're just starting out, especially when you're just starting out, you don't really have much, you, you will not invest a lot. Like, you won't have enough equipment such as the drawing tablet that you just draw digitally, like how you would do it on a piece of paper. So if so this method can actually work for you, that you can just draw on a piece of paper whatever is in your mind. I don't know, maybe you are somewhere and just thought, let me just draw something like this, and then you draw it, and then you turn it digital. So yeah, that's one of those things. But as an artist, you should be creative, you should know how to get by. Such as me, yes, if maybe your design journey is not is doesn't require you to buy a tablet. Once in a while, you're going to get a client that's going to require you to do something as exact as possible to the ones that they will that they will have. I remember myself when back then, when I didn't know about graphic designing. I was still young at that time, and I was in high school. So I actually drew my own logo, and I wanted that logo to be and I wanted a print, someone who did that thing of printing t-shirts, to do my logo exactly as exactly how I drew it. So that guy, he didn't make it really exactly how I wanted him to make it. So maybe he didn't know how to do it like this or whatever. So I'm done with the tracing, so I can actually delete the picture. So I can delete the picture and then I can paint it. So I'm just gonna put a happy color, something like this. So this is mostly how you can turn your design digital, right? So you're not limited to only this. You're not limited to only this. You can actually customize this drawing and make it shiny and whatever. So I'm just going to remove the outline, right? So as you can see, that drawing that was just on a paper is now digital. So you can customize it the way you want. So I didn't really want to I'm not really going to do all those customization in this video because I don't really want this video to be that long. But this is how you can digitalize your art. So you draw it on a piece of paper the way you want it, and you can put every detail that you want on that piece of paper drawing. And then once you are done, you start uh, tracing out on the logo, be it a logo, be it maybe a cartoon character, be it an illustration. So anything that you want to draw, that you have drawn on a piece of paper, you can digitalize it. I'm actually thinking all the drawings that I did when I was still in high school. I'm actually looking for those drawings so that maybe I can make them digital and and you know and and I can actually show you, and then I can maybe present them on my portfolio. So this is all I can teach you in this tutorial, and I hope I've provided value to you and I've shown you how you can easily convert your art, your drawings into digital art. So if you find value in this video, hit that subscribe button, like and share the video. Thank you so much. Franco signing out.